the parking lot. I'm in the parking lot. And I'm just wandering around. 1 in the morning. This is Vegas. Behind me, you see all the fun stuff. And I'll show you from the front view. So that's the sphere over there. I have. You can go back and look. I'm actually standing right in front of that sphere. Make sure my lens is clean. Darn it! I might have smudged the lens. Let me just clean it real quick. Clean, clean, clean. There we go. So it gives you a better view. So I see chat now. Chat is there. This is my third live. They're just short ones, little quickies. We're having a quickie short, quickie live. But there's the sphere. You can go back and look at. I went live in front of the sphere, that thing right there, and there's a. So it's a stadium, right? So that's a stadium, and it is freaking awesome. There's a drive. I'm gonna share this photo soon. I'm on the rooftop here, the parking lot at the hotel where I'm at. I'm checking out later on today, but I'll be going to another place to catch those up. I'm here because my mother's in the hospital, and we brought her to Vegas because they have supposedly the best cardiologists here. And in my experience here with the cardiologist, I just have one question. If you got a cardiologist, a nephrologist, and a internal medicine guy, which I believe is almost just like a nephrologist, kidney doctor, get them all together. They decide what to do on a patient, but neither one of them actually performs a procedure. It's a whole different guy that does what they tell him to do. So, is that normal? Does anybody know? Anybody chime in and let me know. Anyways, look at that sphere. Look at how cool that thing is. Village food season. Hello, welcome. I'm welcome from Nevada. I usually say Arizona. That's where I live. I'm in Nevada. I'm in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is fun. Look at all the fun lights. That hotel right there, if it's blurry, it says Encore. That one right there, it says Wynn. It says Wynn, Wynn. That's the Wynn Hotel Casino. Just beyond that palm tree here to the left. That one right there, that beautiful place, that's called the Venetian. And that's the Grand Sphere right there. I gave a little information on that sphere, so go back in my channel to I think 4 lives ago, and you'll see a $2.3 billion sphere. Watch that, and I give a little information on it. I just found out today the architect, the designer of this sphere, is from New York. There's also I believe there's another building that was built from this architect, and I haven't found that out yet, but I think it's cool. That thing in the back is a huge Ferris wheel, and I will not go on that thing. No way. I'm scared of heights. Like, I can barely stand. I'm on the 3rd floor here of the parking lot. Thank goodness there's nobody out here. As you can see, I am all by myself. There's nobody here. This is kind of like the 2nd level, and it's all empty. So, this would be a perfect place to throw on some skates and skate around. Roller skates, rollerblade. I don't think they let you skateboard out here, but they do have security. They have a nice security here. That building there is a police station. That police station is solely for the convention center, I hear. It's not for It's not even like, let's say I'm getting mugged right here. Ah, help, help. This police station will not respond to the call. They're only just specifically for the convention center. And it's huge. I called it Fort Knox. It takes up a whole block. Look at that thing. See that building over there? That's a huge. Hi, Roger. Hi, Peter. That building that's gray, that that's a one huge police station, and it's solely for the convention center over here. There is what is it called? Darn it, a convention this all week. It's called the Builders Convention. So this whole building is a police station. Las Vegas Metropolitan, whatever. But oh, you can see squad cars over there. That's kind of cool. I like the police. I love the men in blue. And you can see their cars over there. I'm watching you. Hello. Anyways, so it's kind of cool because it's really grand. It's a grand size. There's some stuff going on over there, construction or I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if that's scaffolding, but looks like some kind of construction going on over there. Really cool though. Something different to look at. And Roman King. That's the Fort Knox. Yeah, that's what I call it, Fort Knox. No, it's just a police station for the convention center. It's a whole force specifically, or what is it called? Specifically for the convention center out here in Vegas. So there's some they're doing some work over there. That looks like a little well, that's a truck. I don't know what they're doing, but so over there, that building, where is it? That right there, that's the Stratosphere on the other side. That's the Tall Needle. There's a restaurant in that section there. That's an actual restaurant up there. I believe that whole thing kind of like rotates, and it does. I think it has a ride up there. I won't go on that. My heart skips a beat just thinking about it. But these are kind of to give you the size of the buildings out here for a convention. Oh, the Builders. It's called a Builders Convention, and they're all the people, builders around the world, and they will be showing, showcasing, new architecture, new things, new style building. It's gonna be all week. So when that happens in any city, a convention happens like that, all the rates in the rooms go freaking sky high, and I'm thinking, okay, tell me if you think that this is kind of common sense, right? If I'm going to be charged extra because there's a convention in town, and I have nothing to do with it, or I don't want to partake in this convention, but yet I'm paying a convention price. So say I'm paying like $100 for this room, right? A convention comes in town, and then they skyrocket the price to like $400. Well, okay, tell me if you think this is fair. If I'm going to pay $400 for a convention because there's a convention in town, shouldn't I get a ticket? I mean, shouldn't I get a ticket to this convention? What do you guys think? I think we should get a ticket. If we're going to pay $400 for a convention price because they're in town, and they're going to raise my rates from $100 to $400, I think I deserve a ticket to this convention, right? I don't think anybody's like, I don't know, people will pay it because they want to see this convention. Yeah, that is a giant Ferris wheel. Isn't it cool? Let me zoom in. That's a giant Ferris wheel. There's a casino over there. That's a huge Ferris wheel. And that thing is a sphere. It costs $2.3 billion to build. That thing is 355 feet high, 241 feet wide. It's really cool. It looks like stained glass right now, what they're showing on the sphere. And it's kind of just moving around. It looks like fish. It's a stained glass fish design. And there's space now. There's like a space thing. I know, right, Peter? That's what I'm saying. I was thinking about that today because this is why I'm leaving this hotel. I was paying like $100 a night, and we actually reserved like almost like 4 days, but we were working around the schedule of my mom being in the hospital. So she got out yesterday. Let me see, what's today? Today's Monday. She got out Sunday. We stayed the night just to re-energize so I can drive her home from Vegas to Kingman to Arizona. And so just to recharge our batteries and to let her sleep in a normal bed after 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, I don't know, over a week that she's been in the hospital. So anyways, she woke up this morning with blood all over her. So we had to take her back to the hospital. So now we're stuck here for I don't know how many more days. So anyways, I was paying $100 here, and the Starn convention came in. We reserved 4 nights initially, but we had to cancel because we thought we were going to be leaving early. And because we canceled, we had regular rates, but because we canceled and needed another day, they charged us $400 because of this convention. And they knew our situation. They didn't have any compassion about the situation. So I guess my point is, if they're going to charge me $400 for a room, give me a darn ticket to that convention at least. Geez, at least I can go and talk to the builders and say, stop building square buildings. How you doing, Roger? Roger. So this is kind of how I think, and it's not really, I'll let go of the rant. It's in the past, but it's just like common sense. Like if you're gonna be charging people for something that they're not even part of, give them a ticket. Jeez, give them a ticket to that darn place. Because obviously they're affiliated with the convention, right? Or connected to it in some way, shape, or form. Offer the person paying those prices a ticket. Give them a darn ticket, guys. Come on, don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Give them a little bit of their money's worth of something. Anyways, that's the end of that. I just I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, this doesn't seem right. And this happens everywhere, not here in Vegas. This happens at all big cities with hotels, and anytime there's like even Comic-Con, when Comic-Con comes in, any kind of like the tiny home convention, you got Comic-Con. These are ones that I'm familiar with. The rates in all the hotels in that area go sky high. The Super Bowl. You name it, any kind of big function like that, they know that a bunch of people are going to be rolling in. And I know that there's a backstory to why the rates go higher, because maybe, I don't know, whatever it is. I know that there's some kind of reason, but aside from that reason, for the high rates, offer a darn ticket to the show. Something, please. It's a request, simple request. Yeah, a ticket to the something that you actually are in the area for. Even the convention. I mean, I don't know. It could be just for the event. I mean, and if you refuse it, then hey, you know, that's kind of your deal. That's your decision, whatever. But isn't this pretty? I think that sphere is really pretty. That Ferris wheel, it changes colors. I can't quite read what this is, but I think that's the Rio. I don't know. That's this casino I wanted to show you guys. I'd have to drive over there. But they renovated the exterior of the building, and you can see there's blue lights. I don't think that's the Rio. I don't know, but the way that they created the lights on at the Rio, it makes like a waterfall blue, beautiful blue cascading down the tall building. It's just awesome. So this is the other side over here. I'm zoomed in, so if I zoom out, there's not very much detail that you can see. All you'll see is lights. I'm just getting a breather. I have clothes in the dryer, so we're gonna go back here in a bit. Cool. Um, and in front of the sphere, there's really nowhere to park. Like you have to like be close by the sphere in a building, a rooftop. Can you guys hear me now and see me now? Uh, to see the whole thing, if you park in front of the sphere, because there's a huge fence around that sphere, and they don't really let you park in front of there. I mean, you can, you're not supposed to, but they don't really police it very much. They kind of let you take your photos and stuff. I parked right in front of the gates when I was there. I think it was yesterday. I was able to sneak away before I had to get some sleep and got some footage of the sphere. So go back in my channel and watch that. I kind of give some information on how big the sphere is. That thing was, how much it costs to build that thing. Beautiful sphere. It's a stadium for concerts. Anyways, I should be connected to the internet again. But this thing is just gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. I like to see stuff like that, different, out of the ordinary. It's a sphere, it's not a freaking